Okay, so this is a photo from my collection, and I want to get it perfectly from here to here. So I'm actually going to just trace it on. And there are so many people would say, well, that's cheating. Well, you know what? What's cheating? No, it's not cheating if you get what you're looking for in the end. And I actually want this in my sketchbook. So I have to go through and I have to trace all these lines, which are my trace lines to begin with. I just had it over a picture before, and now I'm tracing my trace lines. So, I mean, talk about being redundant. Yes, absolutely. That's where I'm at. Being redundant. Anyways, yeah. So, we got this gentleman and this young man talking about fishing or whatever it is they're talking about. We don't know. I'm assuming they're talking about fishing. So we're going to do like this. We're going to get this foot in here. And it really don't take a whole lot of time. And then painting it is going to take just as, the painting it is going to take just a little bit of time too. So it's not going to be a long video. So just hang in there with me, and we're going to get this one going. Let's do this. We're on the dock. And there's shadows there. And there's more shadows. This young man is holding a pole. Fishing pole, and it's facing down in the water. Get its foot in there. Okay, see, and this is what happens when you trace. You end up getting some different kinds of lines that you probably don't want. But, I mean, we'll just work it as much as we can. Get that in there, and yeah. How's everybody going today? Hopefully everybody's doing good, because life is too short to not enjoy all the moments, which is what I'm actually doing. Enjoy the moments. And considering it was so hot, now it seems like it's extra chilly out today, which is totally strange. But yeah. Once again, I was following a picture that I had. Did I miss anything? I'm thinking not. Let's try this. Okay. Yes, the danger in using the transfer paper is you also end up getting some smudges on them, but we're going to fix that with some watercolor. And I want to use Actually, I want to use this size 10. Not that I'm going to make big swatches of paint. I just want to be able to see how it performs. I don't really need to, let's get our paint in here. This. So I have Payne's Gray, but I also want some blue in there. So we'll bring that up. Excuse me. And we're going to, yeah, it's a thirsty brush, and we like that. Thirsty brushes are nice. What I should have done was paint it over again with, or draw it over again with my pen, which I still might, but we'll wait until I get done with painting it, then we'll draw on it. And notice something here, which I'm going to show you right now. Oh, 003. Look at here. I forgot this other leg. And that's what happens when you do that. So, yeah. So then I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in with this micron. And also yep, that's how you miss things, when you don't look at every little detail. And so now we're just going to do this. I mean, not everything has to be perfect. As long as you enjoy your art, don't forget to enjoy your art. And then we have like an ear going on here, and the hair, and yep, and I missed a few things. And yeah. This is shadow. I'm gonna put some shadow in there. Tomorrow's another day. Another day to go to work and enjoy life. If you don't enjoy life, change. Change is scary. And that's okay. We'll get this hat in here. I did something like this earlier in the week too, but yeah, it's usually my first one when I do it always is my best one. So in that adage where you say, well, practice is perfect. Not for me. It doesn't work. I mean, obviously I practice at what I do, but I don't, to redo the same picture over and over and over again. I have kind of an issue with it. I can't just redo the same thing over and over and over because it will progressively get worse. Is that weird? And how many people feel the same? That's my question. And yeah, that's continues to be my question. And this is fine. Point is, we got two young men out here fishing, and that's the fun part. Let's put some more color on these jeans here. Oh, and I'm using a Princeton Neptune. It's a really nice brush. I like this. It's very nice. It's all, it reminds me actually of the Silver Black Velvet, and I like them. I'm able to get that really sharp. See, that's why I wanted to use this. I got a great big brush, but yet I'm able to do a really sharp point. Now what we're going to do is put a little yellow in there. Okay, that's way too much yellow. Let's get that out of there. What I want to do is, where the guys are standing here, it's like a dock. I don't believe the dock is yellow. It's more of a cream color. But I don't want it to be not painted. And then also, there's this shadow thing going on. Shadows are purple. Not necessarily that purple. And then there's this beautiful shirt. We're gonna give him a teal type of a shirt. I'm pretty sure it was blue, regular blue, but it's my sketchbook and I'm painting it, so it's gonna be teal. Get that one in there. And he can have a blue hat. And black hair. And the young man is going to have more dirty blonde. I'll be using French ochre. To give him this color of hair. And sap green shorts. We'll make them dark with that black. And what blue is this? A blue shirt. It's such a joy to go fishing and just enjoy the day. Yeah. Okay. Skin tone. Okay, so now this brush is a bit it's pretty thirsty. I better tone it down, which I'm going to here in a little minute. I have a 6. The 6 in there. Put some more. I mean, it's a river, so it technically shouldn't be. Oh, maybe it is a lake. I don't know. I can't remember what they said, but they were. If they're at the lake or if they're at the river. And then there's these trees in the background. That's what this is. That's on the other side. So yeah, I think it's a lake. You know what? You can imagine it. You can imagine it being anything you want. Wherever you want. Now, skin. To make the skin, you want a little red, a little gold. It's a little bit too much red. There we go. Let's try that one out. We're gonna have to live with it like that. I want to know what they're having a conversation about, though. There's a conversation going on here, and I don't know what it is. So I wasn't told that. And yes, I do know these two people. And blue sky. Cerulean blue is kind of a fave of mine. So we're only going to go up that high because I can use that other page. And I'm using a Etcher sketchbook. My daughter bought it for me. And I love the paper. It's wonderful paper. And a bit overpriced for my budget. So this will be my one and only Etcher sketchbook. My one and only. We're going to call this out fishing. And don't forget to sign your work. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.